Lagos, one of Africa's most prosperous cities, has been in the spotlight of development in the last 2 decades. From security to infrastructure, education, youth and women empowerment, it has been an all-round approach to governance and service to the people by the state government. Welcome to Inside Lagos. I'm Adedoja. Salam Adeniyi. Governor Babajide SAWO-OLU has launched a comprehensive nutrition program to tackle cognitive and learning disabilities in newborns. The Mother, Infant and Child Initiative, Mich, is meant to address the nutritional needs of pregnant women, especially indigent ones. We were there.
Once again, welcome all of you to this defining moment in our effort at administering and improve well-being for mother and child, and also to drastically reduce maternal and child rates in our state. The Mother, Infant and Child Mich program is being launched here today. It's not just to serve as an integral part of our plan to improve maternal and child condition, but it's also to speak greatly to our desire to protect the well-being and the right of our women and the children in Lagos. We remain committed to addressing their maternal and child issues and will continue to protect their rights, as this is the basis of a consistent action and a smart investment in the provision of health infrastructure, empowerment initiative, and legal services.
Mother, Infant and Child Health Initiative.
We thank you very much to being here and
the Mother, Infant and Child Initiative, Mich, is meant to addressing the nutritional needs of 5,000 pregnant women across the 57 local government areas and local council development areas. Mich, a component of the Womb to School initiative by the Lagos State government, is aimed at providing food and supplements for indigent pregnant women in the state. The maternal health care program is targeted at ensuring the mother and our unborn child receive all the necessary and adequate nutrition needed for development and growth. This is one of the numerous social interventions programs by Governor Babajide SAWO-OLU in the last 2.5 years. It's a way of reaching out to vulnerable residents and to improve maternal and child condition, as well as protecting the well-being and rights of women and children. The pilot phase, which began last year, reached 3,000 women across 12 local council development areas of the state.
Being a proactive government and the realization of the role of women in the social economic development of our society, our administration has taken issues relating to women and children well-being very, very seriously. And that's why we're touching the foundation to have a concrete development in coming out with a people-oriented program, which is also guided by the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDG, especially on the need to reduce neonatal and maternal mortality. This initiative, therefore, is in furtherance of our goal to make healthcare service accessible to all Lagosians. Healthcare features prominently as one of our pillars on the team's agenda, with emphasis on provision of affordable, quality, accessible healthcare and improvement of our primary health facilities in all of our 20 local government and 37 LCDA. The Mich program is a component of the Womb to School initiative, which is a basket of social services aimed at supporting the development of a socially responsible citizen from the womb through infancy, through childhood, and into adulthood. Through these initiatives, we will reach out to indigent pregnant women in our state and will ensure that they are well catered for during the period of their pregnancy in order to ensure that they have a safe delivery and an healthy child. Our target is to reach over 5,000 underprivileged pregnant women who will be selected by doctors and specialists in each of our primary health and secondary health facilities. Access to the Mich food pack, which contains a recommended daily nutritional composition of protein, carbohydrate, lactose, milk, fat, fiber, vitamins A, C, D, E, B1, B2, B6, B12, calcium, and folic acid. All of the ingredients are all of the things we have packed together. Also, the benefiting pregnant women are to also receive a quantitative health care and follow-up through home visit by a dedicated team of public and state-approved private community health workers and medical consultants. Each of them will also be given access to a toll-free line with a membership of a social media chat group that will be created at each local government area so that they could have direct feedback, monitoring, and be part of an evaluation process, even post the delivery, so that Ministry Office of Civic Engagement can indeed have a proper database and we can continue to monitor each and every of the mother and child. We strongly believe that this initiative will not only improve the well-being of the pregnant women in our states, but it is also better guaranteed for them access to medical care. They will also be guaranteed healthy meal, treatments of whatever illness might have come. They will also be given vitamins needed during the period. They will also go a long way, which will ensure that women come, in a healthy program when they are pregnant and throughout the pregnancies. And we will see at the end of the day, a strong baby and an healthy baby that will be useful to all of us, useful to society, not only today, but in the years and the decades ahead.
Selected beneficiaries will be issued approved Mich collection cards individually for the government to monitor the distribution of nutrient-filled supplements on a weekly basis, as the initiative will take off in flagship health centers in Ikeja, Badagry, Ekpe, Ikorodu, Agege, Lagos Island, Etiosa, Alimosho, Shomolu, Koshofe, and Ibeju.
To further underscore our administration's resolve at ensuring that the wellness and the well-being of mother and child is in our front burner, you will remember that within the first 2 years of our administration, we have commissioned 4 maternal and child hospitals, 4 of them. We have commissioned one in Etiosa, we have commissioned at Igondo, we have commissioned at Badagry, and we have also commissioned at Ekpe, all within 2 years. And we'll still do more. I'm sure you are aware that we're building the biggest child hospital in the whole of sub-Saharan Africa, the New Mercy Children's Hospital. The New Mercy Children's Hospital, which is a 10-floor children's hospital that will be second to none in the whole of sub-Saharan Africa. This is all about the children, it's all about the mothers, and it's all about their future, to ensure that they believe in us and we do what we say. We're convinced that there is no better time than now to put an end to preventable maternal and child deaths using advanced technology, modern equipment, and well-trained health workers. The process of breathing life into existence should no longer lead to any loss of life. That is why we're initiating this policy and investing in mother and child sector to ensure that we drastically reduce and eliminate maternal mortality in Lagos State. I want to assure our women and children in Lagos once again that we remain committed to addressing their maternal and child issues, and will continue to protect their rights, as this is the basis of a consistent action and a smart investment in the provision of health infrastructure, empowerment initiative, and legal services. Let me enjoin mothers across the state to take full advantage of our mother and child-friendly initiatives. We assure you that we are committed to doing more towards ensuring the welfare of mothers and children, as well as Lagosians in all.
The beneficiaries will go through 4 stages of care, with expectant mothers having access to weekly supply of balanced diet to prevent malnutrition and save the fetus from deficiencies that can cause stunted growth.
The Mother, Infant and Child Initiative, Mich, is therefore a consolidation and aimed at boosting neonatal brain development from conception to birth, and to also assist the indigent expectant pregnant women living below poverty line in Lagos State to ensure they all have their nutritional needs met. Research has shown that adequate nutrition during pregnancy aids cognitive development, have immunity against some of the 6 killer diseases in children, become responsible citizens to sustainable development, and thus reducing health budgets. As you may be aware, the preliminary phase of the Mich program, flagged off by our mother and the First Lady of our state, Dr. Mrs. SAWO-OLU, on the 28th of July 2020, had a total of 2,200 indigent pregnant mothers across 20 LGA and 37 LCDAs in Lagos State, who benefited from the pilot scheme, while during the research phase held in November 2020, an assessment was done to show the impact of the Mich food and supplements on the pregnant participants, with full monitoring of their condition, along with the unborn children during pregnancy, delivery, and postnatal period. The launch phase of the Mother, Infant and Child Initiative is being inaugurated by Mr. Governor today. Will kickstart another 1,140 selected indigent pregnant women in 20 LG and 7 LCDAs. We have a Mich card that allows us to track pregnant women at every predetermined touch point, such as antenatal antennas, food collection, home visits, among other benefits. We also have institutions, a procedure that have the propensity to make the task easier and much effective by making automated phone calls in the preferred language, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, and Pidgin English, daily SMS prompts, 24/7 toll-free consultation, and vaccination reminders for all our mothers.
The nutrition of the child is totally dependent on the nutrition of the mother. And the mother requires a balanced diet to be able to feed the baby in the womb. And the way God made life depends on building blocks. And you need to provide a developing child with the building blocks that it requires, particularly of the brain, because it is the brain that the child is going to use to navigate this world. When a child is short of food or balanced nutrition, it will develop abnormally. You will see it externally as a short child or a thin child. And if you can see a child that is short for their age, or that is thinner than normal, then there is almost 100% guarantee that the brain is also short and abnormally developed. And if this continues, then the mother will give birth to a child that is underdeveloped and not skilled to navigate the world. That child will then be put into school, and we will find out that the child is not able to keep up with its classmates. And therefore, at the end of the day, we'll be dealing with a child that doesn't have the requisite skills to contribute to society, to contribute to the economy. And the child may also become a dropout.
The launch of the Mich initiative also saw a presentation of the first 57 Mich babies from across the 20 local government areas and 37 local council development areas in the state, and the presentation of the Mich app.
I want to say a big thank you to our governor and his wife. It's been a glorious day today. I said this program has been a blessing for us right from the day, the period they initiated it. We want to say thank you for all that you've been doing. This program has been a wonderful thing to us, to the mothers and to the children. We want to appreciate your work as a governor. We are praying, all the mothers are praying for you, and we know you will do better. For this that you have started with us, nothing will cut your glory short. We love you, Governor. We say God bless you. Also to our mommy here, we want to appreciate her good work. She is the one that brought this initiative. I want to say God will bless her. She has given us a step as parents to know what to do when we are pregnant, even after pregnancy.
And that's the package on this edition of Inside Lagos. Many thanks for being a part of it. I'm Ade Doja. Salam Adeni. See you next time.